The Suicide Squad is finally here, and I'm so happy to say that it is actually a really great time. James Gunn is behind the camera once again, directing a team of not very well-known superheroes, or in this case villains, and just like he was able to do with Guardians of the Galaxy, he creates an ensemble cast movie that works brilliantly as the main leads play off of each other. The movie is fun, vibrant, colorful, and exciting, and it uses its R rating very well, getting into some really gory and graphic kills, some brutal fight sequences, and a lot of cursing and dry humor. Majority of the jokes were really funny to me, and a few just missed, but the jokes that missed maybe just missed for me and might land for others, but there was barely any jokes that missed, and when they did, it wasn't that big of a deal. Idris Elba is a standout in this movie as Bloodsport. He's hilarious in this role as he just really doesn't want to be on the mission, and his freakouts are great. John Cena is also really great as Peacemaker. I was really not expecting that twist at the end of him killing Rick Flag and going rogue, as it really worked to the movie's benefit when John Cena was really good at becoming menacing and brutal. He had his funny moments in the start, but he was great by the end. Margot Robbie is back for the third time as Harley Quinn, and once again, I don't really know how to feel or talk about her character because I don't read the comics. I don't know her backstory. I don't know what she's supposed to be like. All three movies are different versions of her character, and they all seem to show a different side of her, and this one was great too. I'm not going to say it's the best version of her because they're all so different, but this one works for the movie it's in. I hope we can finally reach a point where her character remains consistent without all the changes happening. This movie is leagues better than the original Suicide Squad. This movie acknowledges the events of that movie, but sort of just assumes the audience knows what's going on. Even if you didn't, this movie gets you up to speed very quick with everything you need to know. The action scenes are fantastic and really brutal, and the final act felt like it went on for so long and was crammed with so much action. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but when Starro came out, I didn't think we'd actually see them fight it, but obviously we did, and that fight lasted quite a while. The music choices are also really great. James Gunn and his team just know what music goes with what part of the film, as he did with the soundtrack to Guardians of the Galaxy. He knocks it out of the park again. All the side characters this time around are also a lot more likable and fun, and have better powers and jokes. They all bring an emotional heart to the group that I wasn't expecting, but it was great seeing all the characters have their moments. The standout for me is Polka Dot Man. His entire subplot was hilarious. James Gunn writes a killer script with great lines and very fast-paced and unique editing. Some of my favorite usage of editing was when they showed title cards within the world of the movie. Overall, this movie is just a really fun and entertaining time. Now, do I think it is better than the 2016 version? Absolutely, but it was nearly impossible that any movie could be worse than that. I also think it struggles from the same issues as the original in terms of too many characters, not really diving that deep besides the main ones, but still it captures your attention, has great characters, it's fun, bloody, and silly, and it embraces every second of it. I'm gonna give The Suicide Squad 4 stars out of 5.